Hey there, foodies! Are you tired of the same old dishes and ready to try something new? Today, we're diving into the world of unique and lesser-known international dishes that you probably haven't heard of, but definitely should try. Get ready to expand your palate with some hidden gems worldwide. Let's get started. Dish 1, Acarajé, Brazil. First up, we're heading to Brazil with acarajé. This dish is a crispy ball of black-eyed pea dough that's deep-fried in palm oil and stuffed with spicy shrimp paste. A bite into one of these is like a flavor bomb of rich, spicy, and savory goodness. Trust me, it's worth a try. Acarajé is a traditional Brazilian dish that consists of deep-fried black-eyed pea fritters typically filled with shrimp, vatapa, a creamy paste made from bread, shrimp, coconut milk, and spices, and caruru, a spicy okra stew. Here is a simplified recipe for acarajé ingredients. 1 cup black-eyed peas, dry or canned. Oil for frying, salt to taste, instructions. If using dry black-eyed peas, soak them in water overnight or for at least 6 hours. Drain and rinse before using. In a food processor, blend the black-eyed peas into a coarse paste. If the mixture is too dry, you can add a little water to help with the blending process. Heat oil in a deep pan for frying. Form the black-eyed pea paste into small balls or patties and carefully drop them into the hot oil. Fry until they are golden brown and crispy. Remove the fritters from the oil and drain on a paper towel to remove excess oil. Season with salt while they are still hot. You can enjoy the acarajé fritters on their own or fill them with your choice of toppings like shrimp, vatapa, or caruru. Enjoy your homemade acarajé. Dish 2, Barmac, Kazakhstan. Next, from Kazakhstan, we've got Barmac, which translates to 5 fingers because it's traditionally eaten with your hands. Think of it as a hearty dish of boiled meat, usually lamb or beef, laid over noodles, and topped with a rich broth and onions. It's simple, filling, and comforting. Barmac is a traditional dish from Central Asia, particularly popular in Kazakhstan. It consists of boiled meat, usually lamb or beef, served on a bed of flat noodles and topped with onions, and sometimes a broth. Here is a simplified recipe for Barmac ingredients. 1 pound lamb or beef, cut into chunks. Salt and pepper to taste. 8 ounces flat noodles, such as egg noodles or pasta. 1 onion, thinly sliced. Water for boiling, instructions. In a large pot, bring water to a boil and add the meat chunks. Season with salt and pepper. Lower the heat and simmer until the meat is tender. While the meat is cooking, prepare the flat noodles according to the package instructions. Drain and set aside. Once the meat is tender, remove it from the broth and shred it into bite-sized pieces. To serve, place a portion of the cooked noodles on a plate, top with the shredded meat, and garnish with sliced onions. If desired, you can ladle some of the broth over the dish for added flavor. Barmac is often enjoyed with your hands, as the name translates to 5 fingers in Kazakh, symbolizing the traditional way of eating it. Enjoy your homemade Barmac. Dish 3, Dorat Ethiopia. Now let's spice things up with Ethiopia's Dorat. This is a spicy chicken stew, slow-cooked with a rich berbere spice mix, garlic, and onions. It's served with injera, a sourdough flatbread that doubles as a plate and a utensil, perfect for those who love bold, fiery flavors. Dorat is a flavorful and spicy Ethiopian chicken stew that is often served with injera, a traditional Ethiopian flatbread. Here is a simplified recipe for Dorat ingredients. 1 pound chicken pieces, such as drumsticks or thighs. 2 onions, finely chopped. 3 cloves garlic, minced. 1 tablespoon ginger, minced. 2 tablespoons berbere spice blend, which can be found in specialty stores or online. 1 tablespoon tomato paste. 1 cup chicken broth. Salt and pepper to taste. Oil for cooking. Instructions. In a large pot, heat some oil over medium heat. Add the chopped onions and cook until softened. Add the minced garlic and ginger to the pot and cook until fragrant. Stir in the berbere spice blend and tomato paste, cooking for a few minutes to bring out the flavors. Add the chicken pieces to the pot and coat them with the spice mixture. Pour in the chicken broth and season with salt and pepper. Bring the mixture to a simmer. Cover the pot and let the Dorat stew gently simmer for about 45 to 60 minutes, or until the chicken is cooked through and tender. Serve the Dorat hot with injera or rice. Dorat is a delicious and aromatic dish that is sure to warm you up with its rich flavors. Enjoy your homemade Dorat. Dish 4, Moat pillow, Ecuador. In Ecuador, breakfast means moat pillow. It's a simple yet delicious dish made with hominy corn, eggs, onions, and a touch of milk. It's light, slightly creamy, and has a subtle sweetness from the corn. A great way to start your day. To make moat pillow, a traditional Ecuadorian dish, you will need the following ingredients. 1 cup moat or hominy corn, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon butter or oil, salt and pepper to taste. Optional chopped onions, tomatoes, or herbs for added flavor. Instructions: cook the moat or hominy corn, according to the package instructions until it is tender. In a separate bowl, beat the eggs and season with salt and pepper. Heat the butter or oil in a pan over medium heat. Add the cooked moat to the pan and stir-fry for a few minutes. Pour the beaten eggs over the moat and scramble them together until the eggs are cooked to your liking. Season with additional salt and pepper if needed. Optional: you can add chopped onions, tomatoes, or herbs to enhance the flavor of the moat pillow. Serve hot and enjoy this simple and delicious Ecuadorian dish. Moat pillow is a comforting and satisfying dish that is perfect for breakfast or brunch. Enjoy! Dish 5. Lafet Thok, Myanmar. Ever tried a tea leaf salad? Myanmar's Lafet Thok is a must-try. It's a salad made with pickled tea leaves, crunchy nuts, fried garlic, and fresh vegetables. The flavors are a unique mix of sour, savory, and slightly bitter. A salad like no other. To make Lafet Thok, a traditional Burmese tea leaf salad, you will need the following ingredients: fermented tea leaves, lafet, soaked and drained, cabbage, finely shredded, tomatoes diced, peanuts roasted and crushed, sesame seeds toasted, garlic minced, green chili finely chopped, fish sauce, lime juice, oil. Optional: shrimp powder, fried onions, dried shrimp. Instructions: in a bowl, combine the soaked and drained fermented tea leaves with shredded cabbage, diced tomatoes, crushed peanuts, toasted sesame seeds, minced garlic, and chopped green chili. Add a splash of fish sauce, lime juice, and a drizzle of oil to the salad mixture. Adjust the seasoning to your taste. Toss everything together until well combined. Optional: you can add shrimp powder, fried onions, or dried shrimp for extra flavor and texture. Serve the Lafet Thok as a refreshing and flavorful salad dish. Lafet Thok is a unique and delicious salad that showcases the bold flavors of Burmese cuisine. Enjoy this traditional dish. Dish 6. Cepelinai, Lithuania. Next, let's head to Lithuania for cepelinai, named after their zeppelin-like shape. These potato dumplings are stuffed with minced meat or cottage cheese and served with bacon bits and sour cream. Hearty and perfect for a cold day. To make cepelinai, a traditional Lithuanian dish, you will need the following ingredients: 4 large potatoes, 1 cup of ground pork or beef, 1 onion, finely chopped, salt and pepper to taste, sour cream for serving. Optional: bacon bits, fried onions for garnish. Instructions: peel and grate the potatoes into a bowl. Use a clean kitchen towel to squeeze out excess liquid from the grated potatoes. In a separate bowl, mix the ground pork or beef with the finely chopped onion, salt, and pepper. Take a handful of the grated potatoes and flatten it in your hand. Place a spoonful of the meat mixture in the center and fold the grated potatoes around it, forming an oval-shaped dumpling. Repeat until all the mixture is used. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. Gently add the cepelinai dumplings to the boiling water and cook for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until they float to the surface. Remove the cooked cepelinai from the water and drain them. Serve the cepelinai hot with a dollop of sour cream on top. You can also garnish with bacon bits and fried onions if desired. Cepelinai are hearty and delicious dumplings that are sure to satisfy your taste buds with their comforting flavors. Enjoy this traditional Lithuanian dish. Dish 7. Sfiha, Lebanon. From the Middle East, we have sfiha, a Lebanese meat pie. Think of it as a mini, open-faced pastry topped with seasoned ground meat, onions, and pine nuts. It's savory, packed with Middle Eastern spices, and absolutely perfect as a snack or appetizer. To make sfiha, a delicious Lebanese meat pie, you will need the following ingredients: 1 pound ground lamb or beef, 1 onion, finely chopped, 2 tomatoes diced, 2 tablespoons pine nuts, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon allspice, salt and pepper to taste. Dough, you can use store-bought dough or make your own. Olive oil for brushing. Instructions: preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. In a skillet, cook the ground lamb or beef over medium heat until browned. Add the chopped onion and cook until translucent. Stir in the diced tomatoes, pine nuts, cinnamon, allspice, salt, and pepper. Cook for a few more minutes until the mixture is well combined and fragrant. Remove from heat and let it cool. Roll out the dough on a floured surface and cut it into circles or squares, depending on your preference. Spoon some of the meat mixture onto each piece of dough, leaving a border around the edges. Fold the edges of the dough over the meat mixture to create a small pie shape. Place the sfiha on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Brush the tops with olive oil. Bake in the preheated oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until the dough is golden brown and crispy. Serve the sfiha hot and enjoy this flavorful Lebanese meat pie. Sfiha is a popular dish in Lebanese cuisine and is perfect for sharing with family and friends. Bon appetit! Dish 8. Corralana Chile. Feeling like something indulgent? Try Chile's Corralana. It's a hearty plate of French fries topped with sautéed onions, beef, and scrambled eggs. It's comfort food at its best and perfect for sharing with friends over a cold drink. To make Corralana, a popular Chilean dish, you will need the following ingredients: French fries, thinly sliced beef, such as sirloin or ribeye, onions, thinly sliced eggs, salt and pepper to taste, and oil for cooking. Start by frying the French fries until they are golden and crispy. Drain them on paper towels and set them aside. In a separate pan, heat some oil over medium-high heat. Add the thinly sliced beef and cook until it is browned and cooked to your liking. Season with salt and pepper. Push the cooked beef to one side of the pan and add the thinly sliced onions. Cook them until they are soft and caramelized. In the same pan, crack the eggs and cook them to your preference, fried, scrambled, or sunny side up. To assemble the Corralana, place the crispy French fries on a serving plate. Top them with the cooked beef and onions. Finally, add the cooked eggs on top. Season with additional salt and pepper if needed. Serve the Corralana hot and enjoy this hearty and flavorful Chilean dish. Corralana is a satisfying and indulgent dish that is perfect for sharing with friends over a casual meal. Buen provecho! Dish 9. Sarma, Bosnia and Herzegovina. In Bosnia and Herzegovina, you'll find sarma. These are grape leaves stuffed with minced meat and rice, then slow cooked until tender in a tomato-based sauce. It's tangy, savory, and practically melts in your mouth. A perfect bite-sized treat. To make sarma, a traditional dish found in various cuisines such as Turkish, Balkan, Middle Eastern, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, you will need the following ingredients: cabbage leaves or grape leaves, depending on the regional variation, ground meat, usually a mixture of beef and lamb, rice, onion, finely chopped, garlic, minced, tomato paste, paprika, salt and pepper to taste, broth or water, and olive oil. Prepare the cabbage leaves or grape leaves by blanching them in hot water to soften them for rolling. In a bowl, mix the ground meat, rice, chopped onion, minced garlic, tomato paste, paprika, salt, and pepper. Take a cabbage leaf or grape leaf and place a spoonful of the meat mixture in the center. Roll it up tightly, tucking in the sides as you go. Arrange the rolled sarma in a pot, seam side down, packing them snugly next to each other. Pour broth or water over the sarma until they are almost covered. Drizzle some olive oil over the top and place a heavy plate or lid on them to keep them submerged during cooking. Cover the pot and simmer over low heat for about 1 to 2 hours, or until the rice is cooked and the flavors have melded together. Serve the sarma hot, garnished with a dollop of yogurt or a squeeze of lemon juice. Sarma is a comforting and flavorful dish that is perfect for sharing with loved ones. Enjoy this traditional dish from the Mediterranean and Middle Eastern regions. Dish 10. Surströmming, Sweden. Finally, a controversial one from Sweden: surströmming. It's fermented herring, and yes, the smell is intense, but for the adventurous foodies out there, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Serve it with thin bread, potatoes, and onions, and give it a shot if you dare. A note before we begin. Surströmming is a Swedish delicacy that's known for its unique aroma. It's fermented Baltic herring, and the fermentation process creates a pungent odor that's often described as strong. If you're sensitive to strong smells, it might be best to experience it in a well-ventilated area or with others. That said, if you're up for the challenge, here's a basic guide to enjoying surströmming ingredients. Surströmming: canned fermented herring, bread, rye or flatbread is common, butter, potatoes, boiled and sliced, onion, diced, dill, fresh or dried, and optional sour cream, cheese. Prepare the surströmming. Open the can carefully, preferably outdoors or in a well-ventilated area. The gas released can be quite strong. Assemble the sandwich. Butter a slice of bread. Top with boiled potatoes and diced onion. Add pieces of surströmming. Sprinkle with dill, optional. Add a dollop of sour cream or a slice of cheese for extra flavor. Enjoy. Take a bite and savor the unique taste. Tips: ventilation. As mentioned, make sure you're in a well-ventilated area when opening and handling surströmming. Accompaniments. The traditional accompaniments help to balance the strong flavor of the herring. Taste: surströmming is an acquired taste. Be prepared for a strong, pungent flavor. Remember, surströmming is a very strong smelling and flavorful food. It's not for everyone, but if you're adventurous and enjoy trying new things, it might be worth a try. And there you have it, 10 international dishes that might be new to you but are worth a try. Which one caught your eye? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tasty adventures. Until next time, keep exploring the world, one dish at a time.